Hello, I am your Kingdom Spiritual Transformational and Life Purpose Life Coach and Mentor, Latricia Booker. And I'm just popping in on you to tell you that they are saying that you only care about yourself because you won't let them poison you, manipulate you, lie to you, control you, use you. That's what they saying, Kingdom people. They're saying you don't care about nobody but yourself because you do care about yourself. And again, you won't allow them to manipulate you, poison you, use you, or control you. And this is what's happening here, Kingdom people. You know, it's a tactic. It's a tactic to try to get you to come back to their entanglement, so to speak. And so people like this, usually narcissists, but doesn't have to be, just anybody who is being used by the devil, anybody who is hosting demons, anybody who the enemy has taken habitation upon. They have a spirit of evil dwelling in their spirit, in their being. So the thing is this, Kingdom people, you know, it's a tactic. You know, I said that and I'm saying it again because that's what it is. And you have to understand it as such. People will try to say you're the problem, but they would say you're the problem because you won't allow them to have their way with you. They say all kind of things, but what God has been giving me in particular concerning this right now is because they're saying this. They say all kind of things. They say you think you better. They think you this. You change. You used to be this. And I just heard when they say you change, you supposed to. You change. They don't do that. But you did. And they're trying to make something wrong with it. But that's not even the message here. The message is they saying that you only care about yourself because you don't care about what they doing, what they got going on. You don't care to allow them to poison you, to use you, to manipulate or control you. And so again, that's a manipulation tactic to try to make you question whether would make you think you're wrong, make you think you only care about yourself, as if you're not supposed to care about yourself, as if you're supposed to care about them and allow yourself to be, a victim to what they're trying to do. Again, you hear what I'm saying. It's a tactic. It's a tactic from the enemy. But listen, let me share this. Isaiah 30:10-11 says this. They tell the seers, stop seeing visions. They tell the prophet, don't tell us what is right. Tell us nice things. Tell us lies. Listen to this, kind of people. Forget all the gloom. Get off your narrow path. Stop telling us about your Holy One of Israel. Emphasis on get off your narrow path. This is what these people are trying to do, kingdom people. They don't want to hear the truth. It says they tell the seers, which is you, kingdom people, because you see. Stop seeing visions. They don't want you to see visions. They don't want you to see what God is showing you because they want you to get off that narrow path. They tell the prophets, don't tell us what is right. They don't want to hear what is right because they don't want to do what is right. They don't care about right. They want you to get off that narrow path, which is why they saying this one thing in particular. All you care about is yourself. That's to get you off your narrow path and stop caring about yourself and start caring about what they're trying to do with you and feed into it. Give them what they want as a way of saying you care about them too. But the thing is, kingdom people, you don't. Doesn't mean you don't walk in love. Don't mean you don't love your enemies. But you don't care about that because you on your narrow path. And they want you off of it. They don't want to hear all the God stuff. It says, stop telling us about your Holy One of Israel. They don't want to hear about God. I'm just hearing, they don't even like God. The other day, God was talking to me about how these people hate God. People hate God, kingdom people. These ones that operate in these spirits, many of them, not all of them. Some people just not even aware that they're being used. But there are many people that are being used and they okay with it. They with it. They took an oath with the devil. They work for him willingly, knowingly, and they okay with it, and they want you off your narrow path. And one of the texts that they're trying to use right now, but in general it can be anytime, is that you only care about yourself. Kingdom people, I encourage you to not let that take you off your narrow path. I know you already know this, kingdom people, but I'm just coming to tell you, to remind you, to reinforce that they trying to say that you only care about yourself, and you do care about yourself, and you're supposed to care about yourself, but they want you to care about them. But again, it's a tactic to just get back in a whatever they trying to do, so you can be manipulated, used, and for the most controlled, but overall taken off of your narrow path. That's the whole goal of the enemy. Because as long as you're on that narrow path, you're going to get to where God is taking you. And that's what the devil don't want. And that's what his workers don't want either. Because they work for him. His workers work for him. The devil's workers work for him. The devil don't want you on that narrow path. He don't want what he can't have. Because he don't have no destiny in God. His fate is already sealed. Kingdom people, they saying you don't care about nobody but yourself. But I say so, and we know you care about more than yourself. But let them say what they say. Again, it's a manipulation tactic. They want you to think you wrong for caring about yourself, and start caring about them so they can get you. So they can get you off that narrow path. So they can steer you away from that destiny that you're heading in, that you're already walking in. But you're heading further and further into it. And they know it. Because you're on the narrow path. Kingdom people, they over here saying, you only care about yourself. So what? Let them say what they say. And that's all I have to say about that. Kingdom people, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, share the video out, and yeah, if I love you all, you know I don't want to leave you, but I gotta go. I literally do. But I will be back to hold my kingdom people down. Now, kingdom people, above all else, let the Holy Spirit lead you in all things at all times. Kingdom people, we are still unmovable, we are untouchable, we are unstoppable, and we are unbreakable. That is my time. Jesus girl is out. Peace.